Hi, this is Des Hudson right here live at ESEA Stephen 12 LAN, and right here with me is Team Area 51, your inaugural CSGO Invite Champions. How's it feel, Sean?
Feels awesome, I'm not going to lie. I mean, we had our tough time, I guess, in the finals right there in the get-go, kind of getting used playing again in the morning, but we ended up bouncing back. We won pretty convincingly on the two end maps, so it feels awesome. Anyone else want to say anything? No?
We're really good on custom maps.
Yeah, we're really good on the customs.
Right, so with D-Dust 1, was that a map you expected to see in the rotation possibly? Did y'all prepare for it? It seemed like Dynamic hadn't.
We actually didn't. We didn't prepare for Aztec or Dust 1. I mean, we briefly sat in the server while we were watching them play yesterday and practiced the Aztec smokes. But Dust 1, we just did what we did earlier in the season, and it worked out awesome.
We haven't even played it with Trey.
Yeah, we haven't even played it with Trey, but we've never actually lost a Dust 1 scrim, I don't think, if I remember correctly. So it's awesome.
Right. So with that being said, on DE New, what happened there? I mean, y'all just landslided them. Had y'all been watching Dynamic play and kind of knew what to expect, or was it just more of you guys just being more prepared or just out shooting them, or what do you think really happened there on DE Nuke for you to get such a landslide win?
I think they're used to playing most of the other American teams that give you free picks more, whereas on Nuke we play a lot more clustered than most American teams. There's not many picks to go around, and they play very puggy on Nuke, we noticed from watching them against DTA. And we kind of didn't allow them to pug a couple picks off, which is what they did to DTA. So it doesn't really open up the rounds for them, and their mid-game strats fail at that point.
We learned a lot in Europe from losing on T-side, too, because we had some really bad T-sides, so it kind of made us realize what we needed to do on T to scrounge up a couple rounds, and then on CT, we just refined what we already had.
Right. Speaking of that, Memphis, man, you went off statistically speaking. You had close to 40 RWS for the entire postseason. Like, what was going through your head, man? You're just going nuts.
I don't know.
You don't know? All right, we'll go with that. With that being said, what's the plan for 51 in the future? I mean, you guys are third place at the ESWC, so the best finish we've had so far for North America and CSGO internationally speaking. You're the Invite champion. I mean, it seems like you guys are poised just to run through for North America in the international field.
Right now, I think all of us just kind of want to take like a small break from CSGO. We're pretty go'd out, so
right.
Probably just going to go home and like not practice for like a week or two, watch the DreamHack matches, you know, just kind of enjoy the time off for right now and then kick back into it maybe when the season starts.
Right, so of course we're going to see you for Season 13 for a chance for you to repeat your title, especially against international teams in that new international setup that we have for LAN. Will we see any other international events anytime soon, Copenhagen Games, anything else like that? Any plans for the future for you guys?
I haven't really heard of any international lands. I don't know if these guys have, other than DreamHack.
But I've heard of Copenhagen Games, but our funding is a little bit now. But Area 51 is doing all they can. So.
Yeah, Area 51 really has helped us out a lot, so I mean, we can't really ask them to send us to every event, you know?
Right. It's a little bit unsure future. We'll definitely see you for Season 13. With that being said, I have one question. Do you think that Dynamic will still be able to do okay at DreamHack even after a poor performance here at ESEA LAN against you guys?
Absolutely. Honestly, I thought they would be a bit more organized than they were. They seem to keep their P90s and stuff a lot. I don't know why they were keeping their P90s in that second half. Maybe they gave up, but they needed every round, and they kept their P90s. So maybe they just saved those. I don't know, because we never play them, so we don't know really how they play. But it'd be interesting to see if they actually do that in Europe or not.
Right.
Normally you keep P90s. If they started CT side, it wouldn't make sense to keep the P90s because they can lose a round and then just full buy, and they get a lot more money. But when they only get one round, it makes no sense to try to build your money because you're going to lose if you lose a round anyways. So that's why we didn't really understand why they had the P90s.
Right. So with that being said, you are Invite champions. You'll have a chance to repeat in Season 13. We look forward to hopefully seeing you in some international events soon as well. Do you guys have any final shout-outs or anything like that you'd like to get out before we end the interview?
Same as always, Area 51 for being awesome, helping us get here. I mean, they've really helped us out so much for ESWC in here, and Seattle also, when we went to Seattle. They've just been awesome. So Gigabyte, Steel Series, everyone who's give us gear, anything like that. Jess Dichos and my mom. I don't know, anyone else? Dale.
My mom.
I'll give a shout out to my mom. She's probably watching, actually. You guys in the chat really gotta calm down. Like, these parents see it. Like, they see it.
Shout out to DTA.
Wow, DTA.
Right. All right. So we want to thank you guys for coming and definitely did a great job. Congratulations on your invite victory. We'll see you again next season. With that being said, we are going to do a quick sign out for the LAN in just a moment. So we'll be right back for that. So stay tuned.